about Kellogg's with a new plan to give new life to its brand. The company is set to open a cereal bar in Times Square, featuring all of your favorite breakfast food. Kellogg's is the latest corporation to use the retail experience to boost sales of its multiple brands, including Frosted Flakes, Mini Wheats, Rice Krispies. Want to bring in Professor of Food Marketing at St. Joseph's University, John Stanton. John, good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Do you think this will resonate? An actual retail outlet, which is called a cereal bar.
Absolutely. It's a great way to get some attention in a category that's dying and to make some fun out of having cereal.
Yeah, it's funny because we were just talking with Lee here, joining us this morning, Lee Carter, and you said you're doing various polling to see how you can make cereal attractive and resonate with people. What have you learned?
What we've learned is that people have changed their opinions on what they should be putting in their bodies. And everybody's paying so much attention to ingredients, so much attention to all these different things that are changing behaviors. And so one of the things that I think is really important that we understand is how do we communicate to people that these brands, that these cereals are safe and healthy.
Could you pass the Fruit Loops while you're talking?
John, what do you think?
There you go.
Is that possible?
Well, I think
It's open over here.
Yeah, well, I think that people have always...
Carbs make me happy, John.
Go ahead, John. Sorry.
I think people have always thought that cereal is healthy. I think the dilemma they have is that it's boring. You know, you get up in the morning, you have a bowl of cornflakes, and you got to clean up, and etc. And I think what they're trying to say is cereal doesn't have to be boring. You can mix things together. You can put different ingredients in it, etc.
Better than Doritos.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to put Doritos in, put them in. But the idea is to create some fun and excitement, and more importantly, show that Kellogg believes that their breakfast cereal can be fun, can be something that people would like to have in the morning. I don't think the store is really there to make a profit. It's there to get people to get excited about cereal again.
Yeah, and we see it elsewhere in New York. There's an M&M World, you know, playing on their big products. There's the Chobani store. Even Ralph Lauren has a whole restaurant, the Polo Bar. Is that the way to market? You know, you get your best product and you create a whole sort of theme around it, and in many cases, a retail shop.
Well, I'm not sure it's the best way, but it certainly is a good way, and it's a good way for a company whose category has been declining, and you're sitting around saying, man, we have to get people to recognize this is a good product. You know, this can be fun.
What's your favorite cereal, John? What's your favorite cereal?
My favorite cereal?
Yep.
I like cornflakes, and I like to put raisins and nuts and things like that in it.
I'm just curious if you really think the issue is fun, or if the issue is people are concerned about carbs and they'd rather have Greek yogurt right now.
It is. That's what I think. People are afraid of sugar.
Get over it. Buy some Fruit Loops.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the cereals are not just the sugary cereals, and a lot of the things that they're recommending putting into the cereal are not necessarily unhealthy. Some of the mixes, you know, have the Frosted Flakes, etc. But let's be honest, a bowl of Frosted Flakes every once in a while is not going to kill you.
Yeah.
And it may make the breakfast occasion just a little more interesting and a little more fun.
Yeah. All right. Fruit Loops has 10 grams of sugar and no grams.
Not something you should be reading the label
I know, but that's what people are doing now.
John Stanton, exactly. John Stanton, thank you, sir. We will see you soon.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
All right.
Enjoy your cereal.
Cheers to you.
Bye-bye.